possibility, seeing as we watch the highlights for the 2021 iteration of this most legendary sporting event, I thought we should do it for the 2022 version. Who fancies nearly 40 minutes of goodness from the 2022 World Figure Eight Championships? Yes, let's do it to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up for 3
Can you hear the audio okay?
of the greatest racing.
If you haven't seen this before, you're in for a ride. You're in for an absolute trip.
Green flag is in the air, the 20.
This is the World Figure Eight Championships. It's 3 hours. It's a 3-hour endurance race featuring cars that look like a mix of an asphalt late model had a shag with a dirt sprint car and then decided actually at the last moment they wanted to birth a NASCAR and also wanted to cosplay as the Batmobile. And yeah, because, you know, American racing, they're oval racing, it's so boring. They just turn left all the time. How about oval racing, but you turn left and right? Wouldn't that mean they do a figure eight? Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You do not want to give
Yeah.
up in this event. It's
Yeah.
easy to fall back and lose laps. You also don't want to panic if you lose those laps because
How long until the first racing incident? Well, the timer is not on the screen that I can see at the moment, so we must have just started. Well, obviously we have just started.
Side by side.
And also, do you want to take bets at the first instant? This is anxiety-inducing. All right, here we go. We are 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in. They're going 3 wide in a corner where you can fit about 1 wide. Oh. Yeah, they're still going 3 wide in corners that you can barely go to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Close your eyes and count to heck. I think the stuttery audio, by the way, is on the original broadcast. It's not. It should clear up from what I remember. Yep, we're 5.5 minutes in. Whoa. Yep. We're into it, lads. Chaps, we're into it. 3 wide, still down there. 3 wide, still down there. God, the NASCAR 21 spotter would have a stroke. Oh, here we go. We are 7 minutes in, and we've had a crash. And, of course, it was in one of the normal corners. It wasn't even on the crossing. Why not? Let's saw a car do a figure O. I concur with you, commentator. I can. Do you want to just stop there? What are you doing? No, no, okay. No! Whoa! What are you doing? Excuse me, I need to turn right here. Oh, we've got a yellow. We've got our first caution 12 minutes into the race. So let's see what happened here. Eyes on the crossing. Here we go. And somehow these guys are using the force to avoid each other. There's still no crashing. Still no crashing. Still no. Oh, there we go. Oh, to quote the Prophet bootlegger. We just knew that was going to happen. Love the Pepsi ad. Where's the Pepsi? Oh, is it the rotating thing in the top left? Oh, there's one that's brilliant. I love the ones that just turn right to a foot. I know, right? It's just like bollocks to this. It ain't worth it. It's the weirdest thing, though. The weirdest thing with this race. The fact they go lap after lap without dying is amazing. I know, right? It's the weirdest thing. It's like if you commit and you just go, screw it, the baby Jesus is with me, I will not be smashed by anyone. And Charles has arrived just as 2 cars start making out in the middle of the race. 16 minutes in. Oh, we got... Yeah, it really feels like if you... Do you want to leave this race? No. I actually don't. They kissing. I know. Charles, welcome into the madhouse. You, yeah. This is a fun time. Well, they're trying to fix some things. Some men are trying to hit some things with hammers. I just got back from the food shopping. I watched the figure eight race when I was at Colorado National Speedway. Oh, really? We're watching the Tunney car race. Yeah, we are. I love the fact that the entire Tunney family, the Tunney Mafia, we're just calling this Tunny Car now.
Lots of contact.
World Figure 8 no, that's far too long-winded. It's just Tunny Car. Speaking of, hell of keep track as to who's in what position. I know, right? Right, how many Tunnies are there in the race? There's one there. He's in 27th. It's not doing well. 27th out of 31. So out of 32 cars, there's 1, 2, 3. There's one guy just getting dizzy. How many Tunnies in this race? Yes. So there's 4 Tunnies out of 32. Wait, where's he going? He's just got lost. It's easy to do. Yeah, there's at least 4 Tunnies that I can see. I love the fact that the leaderboard doesn't differentiate them. Like in any other 1/8 Tunny. The Eurobeat kicked in at just the wrong moment for him.
And then there's this.
But it's the weirdest. But then there's
Looks like
this.
a beautiful mess.
About NHRA Tunny Car. Tunny Car racing. The Tunny Car World Finals. The track is just a suggestion. I know, right? Yeah, track limits. Right, so.
We got a big issue over in the corner.
A big issue. Get your big issue here. There's a track.
Caution flag is out.
I'll go this way, actually. That's an interesting aero mod you've made there.
To the 48 machine of Doodle Ferris.
Doodle Doodle Ferris.
Green flag.
Now look here. The pit being in the outside of the track is difficult. Yeah, you don't say. I mean, we thought it was tricky enough when Dodge Raceway Stadium in NASCAR 05 had outdoor pits and stuff like that.
Side by side for your lead.
At least NASCAR bothers to differentiate between. I know, right? There's no like B Tunny and M Tunny or whatever. Joe Puckett up there in 5th. Oh my God, is that Joe Tackett's redneck cousin? Joe Tackett's Indiana cousin.
Might not be an issue. We'll keep your
Yeah, no, I'm sure it won't be an issue, lads.
Yep.
I'm sure it's not an issue at all, whatever they're talking about.
Buddy Vertrees, the right front of his car is broken. He just nailed the tractor tire.
Sorry, hang on.
He's gonna try to get it back to the pit area.
There you go, that's better.
Right front. I don't think that car's gonna make it in. This will likely bring out a yellow.
Will it? Will it? He's literally stopped in the middle of the track.
And it is out. Caution flag once again.
I mean, in a way, I respect how lackadaisical the cautions are in this. He gives them a good minute to be like, are you actually stopped? Are you actually stopped or what? Y'all just playing around. This is the 2022, right? Yeah. It's a World Series, man. With the World Series. The Figure 8 World Champion. Well, it is the World Figure 8 Championships. This is it. I love the thought that it's like F1. F8. It's the Fate World Championship. The fate of the Tunnies. Oh, God. The fast and the Tunnies. Too fast, too Tunnies. The faster than the Tunnies. Indiana Drift. Asteroid hits the track and bring out yellow. Doodle Ferris, that's a good name.
Green, and that's where they made up a lot of laps.
Really does. All right, off we go again.
And we have a battle up front for the lead.
Do we? That's good.
Mark Tunney edging by the 91 of
Mark Tunney edging.
we get to this left-hander.
Is that what Blink-182 wrote their comeback single about? Anyway. Oh my God, is this the rare moment where a Tunney is not leading this race? For about the first time in 3 years, a man not named Tunney is leading this race.
Literally off the top of his head.
What's he got off the top of his head? Some bird poo.
Sizemore with the advantage.
Tom Sizemore. Noted actor Tom Sizemore, apparently.
Two cars hooked up through the intersection. And on the side for your leader, the 91 machine with a problem.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's what happens when a non-Tunney leads the race. Oh, look, someone not called Tunney is leading the... Oh, no, they've crashed. How's that happened? Again, any cautions or what? It's just a black flag in the top right. Just like, no. Disqualify everyone. I can't be asked.
Nope.
Doodle Ferris' day
All
off.
right, pace truck up. Let's do it. Oh, but we got some cars stopped over in the corner. The 6 machine is stopped and...
What he's got... We've now had a crash under caution.
Did we just get the pace truck involved in this? Almost, just about. But
Oh, my...
and the 87 of Matt Smith. Matt Smith, you see the
pace truck.
And it looks like they got
Hit the
caught
pace
up
truck. Why?
anticipating the
It's
green.
figure eight racing and you haven't hit it yet. You've hit everything else.
This is stuck. You can see the wheels
I love the
spinning.
car on the right, just like, help, help.
Just at the restart. Now
It's
they're
like when they get stuck together. Do you remember those double-decker cars from Top Gear?
we
No,
have
you do the
that
acceleration. My wheels are on the ground. I'll do the steering.
because
No,
there was a stall
you go that way, you
in turn
blithering
number
idiot.
2 of the figure eight,
Hammond, you idiot.
which eventually on the
Cool, it's a
right side
retired
of the
NASCAR
track,
Truck
right
Series
between
truck.
the
Well,
four,
yeah, it's very
creates a
retired
distraction,
now.
which these
Do
two
they also
now
make
almost
Tony's tea
cannot
cakes? I believe so. You can get them at the merch stall at the track.
hard at work now. The lights are off around
Hard
the
at work in the
track.
pit row, in the pit area, trying to fix the car. A man just kicks it.
He's lost more laps,
A man just
but
kicks the seat metal. Like,
probably hoping right now
uh,
that,
I think it's buggered,
he will
mate.
regain it.
The quick fit. The quick fit way of fixing your
Back to
car.
green.
Right, where we go.
And this time we
So once
actually
again,
were able to
Tony is back in the lead.
green.
But this time,
So that's
is that Van Meter?
kind of important, right?
Eddie Van, who sounds like he should be playing centre half for the Netherlands at the World Cup,
Not everyone's having the best
which I keep
time
forgetting
right
is in
now.
like a week's time because everyone else seems to have forgotten,
Ready.
including FIFA themselves.
Been struggling.
Kicking the car to fix it. What is that, Australian
We were
supercars?
putting an onboard camera
How
on
many
the
guys
car
does it take to
so we
change a
could-
tyre? Yes.
He goes,
I love that
"Don't
the
worry."
the top right, by the way, the flag mark is just
Oh,
black.
okay.
It's
Yep.
just given
He's
up.
already planning his next race.
Is there a yellow flag or are we still green? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Don't forget who's lurking in third place.
Who's lurking in third place?
Shackelford, and then number 28,
Snaggletooth.
That team had a lot of confidence.
Snaggletooth is lurking in third.
When he walked by
Isn't he like a mythical beast from like a Roald Dahl fairy tale or something? You're all DQ'd.
Oh boy.
It's like Project Cars 2 track limits out here. It's like everyone's penalised for nothing.
Growing as a driver for figure racing, and he's been nonstop.
Oh god.
racing,
Oh, here we go.
busier than ever
But this is what I'm
year.
saying. This is what I'm saying earlier. It's like if you hesitate, you die.
Has
If you just
continued
pin your ears back and go flat out, the baby Jesus shall protect
this year.
me from certain. Oh, and then that could happen, and a wheel's falling off,
Rips off of the car.
and a wheel's falling off.
At least the tire. I don't know.
Three wheels on my,
Is that the wheel?
three wheels on my
Or is
wagon.
that just the tire?
There it is. You see it
Oh yeah,
on
there's
Joe's cam.
the wheel is attached to the car.
Well, sort of.
Mention Artie Ware
Not the
hanging
wheel.
on to a
Not the wheels. I read that in Nicolas Cage voice there.
12-pin
There
tire.
are no track limits, only limited track. No, that's the wrong way, mate. No, that's the wrong way, mate. That's still the wrong way, mate.
Doesn't seem like something's up with that 80 car.
No, that's still the wrong way, mate. No, the track's over there. Turn right here. Right there. After 300 yards, turn right onto intersection.
It is the 49 machine of Ferris.
Oh,
More trouble headed towards Ferris.
Jesus Christ. That's possibly the worst place on the entire track to stop, facing the wrong way.
The intersection just becomes like soup. I don't even know. Cars everywhere. Turning everywhere. Flag comes out.
That's the problem.
So the commentator was just completely lost for
93 to
words.
go, an hour, 56,
I tell you what, when you have a crash here in the intersection just becomes
and battle between the lead
soup.
pack continues.
And welcome to the race, Dennis Stallone. And the
Ah, like Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Oh, what All-American, All-American for for
There
eighting.
were two other cars that were here this weekend. 21
There's a British touring car former drivers doing a race at Skegness next weekend. Excellent.
That car having
I assume it's not figure eight though.
mechanical
Is it
issues.
regular oval racing?
Unfortunately, it was too much to overcome. The other one being the 31 machine of Bobby Whitaker. That car is here.
Bob
but it's
Whitaker.
on the trailer.
Hang on, Bobby Witt, isn't he an MMA champion?
Sometimes that ends up
Former
running
flipping
front of the leader,
middleweight
trouble
world,
over the car.
UFC middleweight world champion Robert Whitaker is out here. I hope that's not him.
In the air,
Yeah, he's facing the wrong way, and his tyres falling off.
that was near
Are they
you.
using the same tyres as NASCAR this year?
Stuck in a precarious spot as well. Yellow, yellow,
You
yellow.
don't say.
Put it out.
He's stuck in a precarious spot. Yeah, literally on the exit of a blind corner, facing the wrong way. Oh, there's the pace truck. It's like, no, you can't make me. They'll just crash into me.
Mainly on one side of the
Like,
track.
no one is safe within those white and red barriers around the outside. No,
Trouble
What are those
in
two
the
doing?
intersection. The 80 machine
T-
of
fucking
Ferris getting hooked up.
Torville and Dean out here. That was another classic. No, you go that way. No, you go that way, you blithering idiot.
Well, it used to be
That's the British version of this race.
crew member around 300 laps would be kind of the outside of the window, but these guys
Right, we are coming up on halfway. Meantime,
qualifying laps it seems all day.
tonight, a man looks at a fender
But,
and says, "It's fucked."
starting to get in that window
Does anyone want to try and actually fix the car or what? Have they hit it with hammers? Look, we hit it with hammers and now we're all out of ideas. We don't know. This place is Russian ballet. Maybe not Russian. Maybe not Russian. Not right now. Oh no, actually, wait a minute. 32, that's 40. That's 42. It's the meaning of life. Right, a Tunny. Oh, Shackleford, not Snaggletooth. Yeah, Cody Ware's in front. Look at the sponsor, top left. Drive sober or get pulled over.
So it looks like Eddie with a pit stop there.
Okay. Rock Auto, that's where my dad orders his truck parts.
What was that for?
I'm assuming they're not truck parts formerly used on the pace truck in this race. This is not a sober race. Is this a caution clock? I don't know. I don't know. Nah, we don't need a caution clock. How can anyone sober choose to race? I don't know.
Well, Eddie now sits.
How do you think all the Tunnies fund their racing dynasty? I've missed this stream.
Scoring updates on
I've missed figure 8 racing, if I'm honest. It got to a point where I was so fed up of Nick memeing everything with Tunny every stream. I was like, oh!
Gets hit by Jeffrey Shackelford in the intersection.
That was... The Tunnies have a force field.
And four.
That was the Tunny force field in operation. You should have been... This guy over there just stopped. Like, no, I don't fancy this.
First and third.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you just commit, you miraculous... The baby Jesus will protect you.
More and more of the
The
competition.
meek shall not inherit the track. The brave. You know, it is home of the brave. Land of the free and home of the brave. If you are not... Who's this pillock? Whoever this pillock is, he's not... Oh, what? There's an orgy happening over in the corner.
And they are stuck over in
They have all consumed questionable legal substances. You'll either win or die trying. Yeah, exactly. Get rich winning figure 8 races or die trying. That was the name of that 50 Cent movie, wasn't it? That's what it was. That's definitely what 50 Cent meant. America, yeah.
Right now, almost a second. The 5 machine of Ben Tunney.
So do you think
Ben Tunney. I think it was Ben Tunney who won last year's race, the first one we watched.
Right now, he's putting the faster laps down.
Ben, you
and
mean, oh,
trouble
what is...
with Murphy leader.
It's him again! Who is this weapon? No, what you... Oh, for God's sake.
And that's
Murphy the second.
So he continues.
Murphy the second. You know, in the same way that...
Oh, God, yeah, we got a big problem in the intersection.
Oh, what?
Mike
Have
Henry,
we?
the 4 machine,
We've
the
got a
7
big problem in the
machine.
intersection, lads.
Corbin to the
In
front
fairness,
line.
it's
And
just
one of
over
our
half
rear
distance in the
vehicles,
race, so just over an hour and a
Hardy
half.
Big hit in this.
That's pretty good.
Everybody's gonna drive away for the most
For the fact
part.
that this is basically a burnout crash junction
Ross
waiting to
trying get
happen.
the pits.
Hardy Ware headed to the
It'll be
pit.
Murphy the last.
No, Hardy Ware's going to continue.
Have they thrown a caution, by the way?
Comes in.
Here comes the 3-team.
Oh, here we go.
A couple of the wrecked cars. Hadley, Corbin.
Yes, because everyone needs to take a mandatory stop.
It is
I think.
pit stop season,
Yes.
at least for your leader.
Yes.
Or your leader.
Leader singular. When the slot cars jump the railing across it.
Green flag back in the
Murphy
air.
James II. Remember, they tend to have 2 first. Yeah.
And now
Right, so we've got
the
some pit
drivers
strategy.
take their laps. We'll see how everything sorts through.
We've got some pit strategy in our figure 8 race. And it's true endurance racing.
Is
What
your
can I
leader.
say, you know?
And how about this?
I mean, I don't think Ben Tunney is gambling on going hard tyres to the finish. You know, I don't think that's needed.
On the lead lap.
Right, and at this point, who's on the lead lap?
Never say never.
Only 2 cars are on the lead lap.
Right, there's 2 cars. So Van Meter and Cody Ware are on the lead lap. One of the Tunnies is the first lap down.
Buried in
And then
traffic.
Snaggletooth's in 8th.
Has
And then
changed the
Scott
entire
Puckett
look
is,
of this
isn't
race.
he? No, Scott Paget,
And
former
I gotta
NBA
give
player.
a
Baron
shout out to
Corbin
Hardy
III.
Ware team for their
Van der
quick
Hoof.
assessment of the damage on that car.
One of the Basham brothers is out here as well. David Frost. Who's the blithering idiot in there? Yeah, Matt Riddle's out here. Another Tunney. Bear the 4th. Bear the 4th. It's just, he's the 4th bear to have entered this race. No Tunnies on the lead lap. My God. There is a 6-hour race today, right? Oh, the 8 hours of Bahrain. Yeah, it's underway at the moment. And I guarantee it's not as exciting as this. He said, almost with a straight face. He said only half joking. Oh, look at Ben Tunney. Whoa! Ben Tunney, like, the fuck out my way. It's my turf. Bear the 4th.
The Bulldog has shown up.
I'm fine. It's
What?
okay.
Excuse me, what? Who's the Bulldog?
In 2017, we saw Bobby Whitaker park on top of
Bob
another
Whitaker.
car.
Oh, trouble.
Now, what we...
Right in front of Ben Tunney.
That's Riddle in the 21.
Matt Riddle's facing the wrong way.
Bad spot.
Yeah, I'd say kind of being anywhere on this track's a bad spot, really. You're not really safe anywhere within these white and red walls. So, former UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker has got back going, I think. Don't forget Orange Julius.
Not a lot.
Now, what are you... What? The 41's like, excuse me, pardon me. With Hurricane Rana. You know, they can't just park stationary in the middle of the track. Nobody want to throw a yellow for that?
And I don't know how long it's been like that.
No, the flag man's on his cigarette break.
They do not like where the claw machine is. I think that's a good call.
Really? Great call there. Amazing safety officials there. I've definitely seen cleaner races. I've seen cleaner British touring car races. I've seen cleaner banger races, mate. I've seen cleaner Forza online lobbies. I've seen cleaner iRacing rookie. No, that's not true. No, actually, that's not true.
Oh, we got problems here in the crossover. That was for Scott and Torres.
But that was... Look who it is. It's him again. Oh, who is this wingnut? Who is this absolute blithering idiot? That's what this guy's saying. It's like, what are you still doing here? You absolute potato. Literally, your family don't even trust you to operate the tractor in the cornfields where you grew up. I've seen cleaner races at Bowman Gray. Again, I love the pace trucks. Just, I'm getting out of here. The pace trucks. I'm getting out of here. Before I get wrecked again. Right. So what's the position? So we've got Van Meter and Atani is taken. No, the 28's a lap down. So second place is a lap down, and it's Ben Tunney, the defending winner of this race. Tunney Mafia trying to sweep again. That guy's just lost, and he's just going in circles. He's just going in circles. 31's just dizzy. He's like, where am I going? Oh, no. Hey, look at him there. He's like, I'm going. Oh, fuck this, I'm going now. Who let this ding or something? I've seen cleaner ARCA races. Yep, 3 wide in the crossing. That's a great idea. Yeah. Oh. Audi Kia. Kia's out there. It was about 80% clean. It was actually very clean, funnily enough. And it was very good. This...
Mark Tunney has somewhere to be, and there's a flat tire on the 49. That front.
Also, I do kind of respect the fact that they just don't bother with blue flags. Because why not? Everyone is lap traffic at some point. So the number 3 car is just like, bollocks to this. I'm getting my lap back. Get out my way. That 49 car was like, oh no, I've got a punch. Shove. Oh no, I've got a puncher. I'm going to get out the way. I kind of respect that. I kind of respect that. I like how IndyCar doesn't have blue flag.
We can run this race for 8 hours. I was going to say, I feel okay.
No. This sad Vettel noise. Blue flag, sad Vettel noises. Oh dear. It's actually what he's going to be doing next year after he retires from F1. Oh, Van Meter just like shoving cars out the way. Again, Dale.
Everything he can. If we thought Mark and Ben Tunney weren't nice coming through the field, Eddie Van Meter is going to make them look like angels.
Oh! To his cost by the look of it.
Is something broken on the 23 machine?
You blithering idiots.
Van Meter.
He was. Then that 49 car's like, excuse me, where are you going?
In the pack, strategy has knocked him out of contention for this win.
Strats. Strategy. Is that it? Not being like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to yeet this lap car into a new century. Oh no, I've broken myself. Elite 1,000 IQ plays there.
Side by side for the lead, Mark and Ben Tunney.
And yes, guess what that means?
And these two.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I've just opened my phone and someone's messaged me saying Brentford beating Manchester City.
If this were Orange Show, back when we would do 300 laps for Orange Show, that would have
They
been
have. That's very funny. That's very funny. That's very tunny. Yes, we have a tunny 1-2 again. Because just the BB Jesus does not shine on anyone not called Tunney. The BB Tunney. Right, anyway. So we've got about 55 minutes to go. Place your bets which Tunney is going to win. Drive sober or get pulled over. Oh, it might not be Ben Tunney.
Is pulling his car into the pit area.
Ben Tunney. Can we not see it? Gee, this is, I mean, this is 18 Lance Stroll levels of camera work here.
A long time for something to happen. It took less than one since I've said that.
Now we have. I was thinking maybe a strategy. But Ben
Strategy.
felt the slow leak. That
They start talking about strategy. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I find it hard to believe there's strategy in this.
Middle of it for trees.
Oh no, I'm gonna go for the undercut
Again, Artie Ware.
and try and put on soft tyres for a good stint towards the end.
Tunney in the pit.
Taking a look at the tire change right now.
Yeah,
They're
get
trying to
off the
that tire
get
off
off
the
the
pit
dang rim.
Throw on
Get
the
goddamn tire back on now.
car out there as
Get
fast as
tire
they
on.
can before they lose any more time.
Get my fucking tire back on. God dang it.
Tough one to overcome though for Ben Tunney, and it's going to require
Drink
some
beer, drive sober
for his competitors. Mark Tunney.
for the sprint. Oh god, yeah, the sprint race is happening, isn't it? Where are you go?
Trying to catch the 74 of Hargraves for that third
Right, so where are we at now? Ferrari pit stop.
Oh, in trouble with.
And I think this will
Nope.
bring out a caution. It does.
Yep, no, I think so as well.
And Ware did make
Thank you for such an amazing. Oh, Mark, you're so nice. Thank you.
And I'll call it
Appreciate you seeing you here again. Have a good sleep, my man. Meantime, run away again. Strategy, what's that?
He's been climbing through the field. We're
So,
coming to the second
Mark Tunney is leading. Cody Ware, not Cody Ware. Ben Tunney, last year's winner, is now
And
sixth,
Shackelford
4 laps
has not
down.
let Mark Tunney rest.
No.
Like this.
I don't think Shackelford has let any of the leaders rest lately.
Well, no, because he's trying to get his lap
Good,
back,
'cause
you
we didn't
blithering
come to
idiot.
watch any racers
No.
rest here tonight.
Not at all.
Our strategy is to not lose a wheel.
And on the rear bumper of Hadley, third place runner is the 5 of Ben Tunney. Right now wishing.
Oh my god, is Ben Tunney already back up to third? Well, this guy definitely isn't.
Trouble.
This could be something here. The 21.
Good.
That is again not the great. Nope, he gets rolling. Not the greatest spot when you're in that intersection area.
Oh my god.
Almost in
Oh my god,
it.
this could be a crash. This could be something. Oh no, he's driving again.
Put him back
Okay, he's-
behind
He's
Tunney.
got going again.
Now what we were talking
Right, so
about
Ben
with
Tunney is still sixth.
is he is on the rear bumper.
Mark
of Hadley,
Tunney
now
is
making a
leading.
look to the inside.
And there they are. Do the brothers slash cousins
Every
slash husbands
spot on track
slash lovers
is another
take each
chance.
other out. Do they do that?
Mark Tunney trying to get around Artie Ware. Artie Ware's
Does
fighting
blood
for
run
his
thicker than webbed feet?
chance at a win
It's time
right
to find
now.
out.
Almost
Jesus
could
Christ.
have caught
I mean, Jesus Christ.
collected Mark Tunney.
I mean, praise baby Jesus.
And
I mean,
look
the
at
people.
this. This is a swarm of lap traffic around your leader, and they're saying, "Let us go, Mark." And this.
And
is
Mark's
right
saying,
now,
"Fuck
Artie
no."
Ware. Ben Tunney to the inside. Okay,
Oh
now
God, I've
Tunney
just realised one of those
going
lap cars is
anyway.
Murphy.
He's out
It's
there.
Murphy the massively shit.
And now Ben's gonna have contact.
Murphy the
You have one
miffed.
car that's starting to smoke ahead of your leaders. Watch out if you're Artie Ware.
Oh God, this is now M25 simulator.
Backups, a huge pack that these leaders have ended up in.
Well, the leader,
Still
he's on a
got
lap
Tunney.
on his own, isn't he?
Come on, dude. Just let me by.
No. Do you think they have spotters? That's a genuine question. I don't know.
And we got a broken left front on Shelton's machine. The 58 just had heavy contact.
Yeah, I would say that's an interesting camber setting.
Like it will be able to get
That's an
off
interesting
the
camber
track.
setting for the.
Oh no.
No, no, you're not. That staff was literally like, no, you can't park there, mate. That's literally the worst place you could park. Do you want to?
Now, nobody's in position necessarily to gain a lot from this.
No, please,
But it's
please.
drama.
I always want someone else to want to pit and then just drive into the back and shove him into the pit.
Do anything about the 58.
No, he's got.
Broken
No,
left
he's
front.
get.
Caution is out.
No, he's finally they're throwing the.
The yellow lights are on. With a
At
little more
last.
than 20 minutes remaining.
So now, if you're Mark
We got
Tunney,
21 minutes to go. We got 21 minutes to go.
Just maybe get a drink.
Maybe maybe just find tires from the parking lot.
As we get ready to
What
go
is this? The
back to
1950 Southern 500? Just go and nick some tires in the parking lot. Yeah, you're good.
1 lap advantage over Artie Ware.
Right. So what cars are you wear?
Scott pointed out the fluids that
All I know is the 3 car's the leader, I think.
and what do they
It's the only thing
always
we
say
can be
in
certain
California
of.
where it doesn't rain a lot is it's when you get a little bit of moisture on an area that brings up those fluids. That's almost the worst part.
What are we talking about? Bringing up fluids?
So what we're saying is, if
As
we
someone
got
in the
through what we
as someone in
got
the
through,
grandstands
we're good.
chundered on the
Keep 'em
track.
Right.
Okay, the where is the 38 is second. The, either the one of either the leaderboards or the commentators are completely lying.
It appears that the only thing that can take Mark Tunney out is going to be
Divine
bad
intervention.
luck. Speaking of bad luck, it's Shackelford in the 28 machine.
Ah, Snaggletooth's
Something
giving up.
happening to that car.
Snaggletooth's giving up.
Could it be some rear end damage or who knows what?
The 38 is up. Ardy Ware. Oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh my God, I don't see. Actually, I don't see.
Johnny and Mike Hadley, they somehow made
Right,
it
I'm with you
without
now.
any problems.
That's why I wanted to. Is Ware related to the other one? No, I don't think so.
Now, what's fun about
Well,
these two right now
might be. I don't know.
is that that's not a battle for position, but who cares? Track position.
I mean, I respect that attitude as well.
9
I
minutes
respect.
to go.
I respect. This is not a battle for position, but who cares? Yeah, it's a battle now.
Mike Hadley
Now it's a battle.
sits
It's a battle for honor. I like that. It's otherwise known as the Nicholas Latifi rule.
but Mike Hadley
Why are you
is
fighting so hard for 15th? It's not a battle for any points. No,
now.
but I don't care.
My
It is a
question
battle for
to you,
pride.
This will now be the second time I'm asking this question. Did you see where Artie Ware lost 4 more laps?
I
Did you
not.
see where Ardy Ware was?
These cars doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
Where's
someone's
where's
having a
where?
problem right
Where?
now.
No, he's.
And I
Is he on
can't tell if
third?
it's a 4.
No, where's in
Mike
third?
Hadley having a problem right now?
I don't know who's in
He is
second.
having an issue. Remember, he was just running with
Where's
Ben
where's
Tunney,
where?
and the
I
four
thought Ware was
machine, our
third.
second-place car,
Third's where? Third's Weeb.
he's just trying to get that thing to make
Yeah.
it 8 more minutes.
Sounds like it's bouncing off the rev limiter.
Oh, Hadley Jr. is now up to second, but
Suddenly, this is
slowing.
going to be a race for position, as Ben Tunney
Oh,
is
God, there's
trying to
Murphy
make the
again.
four machine for second.
Murphy the magnificently shite.
He's
Go on,
trying to
crash
get
into
to
him just for
finish
the
right
banter. Oh, okay.
At this point,
Oh,
you run
yeah,
the
there's a.
contact.
Oh, 3
now.
wide.
Rear end, who knows? But that's all it's got.
They list Ware 5th.
And he's somehow
Where?
gonna
Where?
have to find a way to get
Where's Where?
7 minutes out of it.
I'm just wondering if Artie Ware's had any transponder issues tonight. That's
Transponder
what I
issues.
wonder. Because again,
It's a sketch show thing. Jack.
what's happening at once here?
No, what's on second? I don't know who's on third.
As the
So
two
glad
races
someone else is
by
getting the
before
reference.
Hadley. But I
So
did
what's
not know
first?
where Artie
Where's
Ware was
third?
that many
No, I don't know
laps.
who's third. What's on? No, what's second?
5 close together.
Where's third? I don't know who's leading.
For
I think.
second, it's gonna go to Ben Tunney.
Fun fact: my dad has one of those Abbott and Costello sketch like baseball shirts. It's like an authentic looking baseball shirt, but it's got like I think it's got like what with like 1 on it. Who's on first? That's the one. It's got who I think.
Missing it.
Yeah.
Regardless, I now show Artie Ware in the 5th
Who's
spot.
on first? The doctor's like, I don't know about base. I don't know about baseball. What are you talking about?
Ready to have issues.
I've just become David Tennant again. I don't know what's going on.
So the way it looks.
Greg Murphy is in the. It wouldn't
top
surprise
2.
me. It would not surprise me whatsoever.
Yeah, it sounds like engine problems.
Really, you don't say.
For
The car
score.
driving past going.
I just want to point
Do you know?
out
I think there might be something wrong with that car's
2.5
engine.
minutes left to go.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Jeff, what are you doing here?
Weber's still working with us, but I think Hadley's about to run out of steam.
I mean, he's literally doing 3 miles an hour and he can't go in a straight line. I think it is all over.
Place where you think they're gonna have to throw the yellow.
Yeah, it looks like a yellow to me.
Is that car just stopping me like, you're right, mate?
The 74
Nah,
machine.
my engine's fucked. Oh, all right then.
Off the track.
Bye. Mhm.
Yellow.
Finally,
Another driver.
after about 3 years,
Fantastic night. Gonna have this one come up short. Mark Tunney just needs a clean. last
oh,
couple
B
of
and Tunney's right
laps.
behind him. B and Tunney could just full throttle him at any point for the ultimate Tunney family heel turn. You know, I don't think that's going to happen. Because this isn't pro wrestling, that feud will not be settled in a ring with steel chairs. It'll be settled in the parking lot with shotguns.
Ben's gonna push the issue here. Two cars just actually connected over outside intersection.
But
And it was a very light.
That's just having a shag.
But it's Garrigus. I believe that might be
oh, it was that
Cardinal.
Garrigus the third there. That's all I was talking about.
Not really in a spot that we expect to see a caution. But with a minute and a half left to
Well,
go.
It's not. It's kind of not mattered where you've been on the track. We've not really been expecting a caution all night.
Two previous times.
It just doesn't matter where you are. You could be in the parking lot and someone will crash into you. The pace truck over there's like, yeah, I know that all too well. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
Carry the torch of the incredible things that we have seen each and every year amongst these outlaw figure eight cars in this region.
Outlaw figure eights.
And hell, all around the world.
Yep.
Mark Tunney sees the intersection traffic.
All around the world. Around the world.
Around
Around the world. Around the world. 45 seconds to go, and they decided, fuck it, we're going to have one more crash in the intersection for the banter. I think Ben Tunney just sacrificed himself for our entertainment. Well, that photographer's pretty. Sorry, what?
Flag is about to wave as well.
25 seconds. Yeah, you don't say. You going to get a replay of this? Is that what this flipping cameraman's been distracted by all night? Meantime, I think the time has just given up. Fuck it, that's the end. Matt Smith?
How does he do it?
What the hell's he doing here? Isn't he supposed to be in flipping House of the Dragon? All of a sudden, there's a lot of Doctor Who's up in here. Meantime, Mark Tunney says, I don't give a shit about any of that. Just give me the win now.
20 seconds left.
And Tunney is the 2022 World Tunney Car Champion. Presented by Tunney Auto Repairs. Just, again, the BB Jesus is on their side. They have, the BB Jesus is with them.
Body panels off others, but Mark Tunney don't care. As he works his way out of turn number 4, he sees the fireworks. He sees
Yeah!
the
Yeah!
again. In front of
Oh, there you go.
the
Mark Tunney is the winner and just decided to drift through across the line.
He has won
He
another
literally just went,
World
yeah!
Championship.
And then started doing so many donuts that the rest of the field were like, oh shit!
guys that wish he did his
He just
burnout
caused a
little
crash.
later.
He don't give a shit. The rest of the field were like, what the?
The fans
What are you playing at? He's like, I don't give a shit.
3
Well, unsurprisingly, the Tunney car race, sponsored by Tunney Auto Repairs, is won by a Tunney. I know, right?
The 49 machine's doing donuts on the front straightaway.
The 49's doing donuts as well for the banter. Look, nobody cares about you, man.
To the finish.
Sail,
On the full lap.
held in the Tunney Drome
That's the Joker lap.
in Tunneyville, Indiana.
Well, he certainly made sure that we won't be seeing any mosquitoes here tonight.
No. Is that a thing normally?
Mark Tunney.
Does that explain some of the crashes? They just go into the intersection. Ah, shit, that's mosquitoes trying to bite my face. This shit.
What do you say?
I hope Team Lewis Hamilton does not find this. I hope F1 Twitter never finds anything I do.
What he does for
I
the
don't want them
fans,
to find me, and they don't want me to find them. He's just given up trying to do burnouts. He's just like, yeah. Fuck it, I done turning. Yeah.
he's
Oh,
in the car.
never stopped. It's literally a parking lot. There he is. Big man Tunney.
You look at the list of the 3-hour winners. You look at those guys, they'd wax anybody's ass in NASCAR. I don't care. And Speedrome, the best figure 8 racers in the country and the world. Don't matter what anybody says, I'll argue it till I die. To have my name as a 3-time champ next to my father, next to the other greats. there's
Next to
not enough
the rest of my family.
I'm so honored. I'm so honored to have the equipment I've got, to have the family I've got, sponsors and fans.
So honored to be a Tunney.
I guess I don't.
I could have been born a Murphy, and I'd have sucked at this goddamn racing, but I was born a Tunney.
About that, but I hope you all enjoyed the smoke show because it was a lot of fun for me.
Yes, no, I agree. Yeah. Ah, very good, very good. Awaiting a red wave comment from him. I think they cut off just in time, to be honest. We didn't need that. You don't need that. Right. Oh, dear. That was good.